up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Cub Swanson and Darren Elkins. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right. He
does a phenomenal job of getting step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with a beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kicks, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Portage, Indiana, USA, Darren the Damage Elkins. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Palm Springs, California. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all times.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number 1, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on this, huh?
It's crazy.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, hammer fist here by Darren Elkins. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Great punch landed with so much power. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Way to hide that leg.
There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by Swanson there. And potentially a critical takedown here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cub Swanson. shot blocked by Swanson. Uppercut lands.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Elkins is trying to lock up on a submission now. Nicely done. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Okay, listen. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready? You ready?
Round two underway.
Straight punch lands.
And he landed the right hand there.
Leg kick.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Darren Elkins. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, has the guard closed here. Elkins is in half guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Swanson gets up, he is back on the feet here. Elkins' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes, and now landed for Killer Cub. And landing with 61% accuracy tonight against Darren Elkins. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Now you got it. Take time. Finish it. Finish it.
He's attack armbar now.
And he's out. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Close guard. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Swanson. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And that's the end of round number two.
Listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecards, and we need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready? You ready?
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Nice.
Nice punch by Swanson. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, single collar tie here. So unofficially, 63 total strikes are now landed for Cub Swanson. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60% accuracy against Darren Elkins. And some nice defensive work being put in by Darren Elkins.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well-placed kick there by Swanson there. Pretty good right hand. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, high-level stuff here. Catches the kick and now counters with the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow. Right hand on point. All right, closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Elkins' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. And he's back up.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, single collar tie now. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Cub Swanson!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate the fight, was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.